Hi Jayesh,
Hi,
welcome to the
Akanksha.
special series of EDAC. We are happy to have you here.
Oh, thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank you so much for taking out time from your busy schedule for interacting with us.
Oh, no problem, no problem.
Okay, great. So, I would really like to understand about what you do right now and what are you currently up to. Please tell us about that.
Oh, okay. So currently I'm working as a BA in a consulting firm here in Toronto, Ontario, and
Okay,
I'm like working here since last 2 months. So I'm fresh to
okay.
this thing and hoping to have a better career here now.
Definitely, definitely. All the
Yeah.
best for that. Okay. Tell us a little about how has your educational journey been till now? Like your from your graduation days to your post graduation and now finally coming here, studying over here. So what have you done till then?
Oh, so yeah, so I completed my bachelor's in computer science, and I was like very inclined towards computers from the beginning. So, and that was a vague skill, like you know how it is in the school days, like oh, I'm attracted towards
Yes.
computers, I want to do something in that. So it was similar with me, but as I
Okay.
progressed in my career, like as I graduated, the things became more finer. I started. Tuning down to things like then I did my masters in computer applications, and
Nice,
then through
nice.
campus placements in my masters, I got this job as a web developer in Navi
Oh,
Mumbai in Maharashtra. I was staying in Thane then. uh,
nice,
yeah, so
nice.
there I got a job as a web developer. Doing that web development, I started again tuning into things. I was more inclined towards how things look more than the back
Oh,
end coding. So the UI part, the UX part, how to give colors, like how to beautify things. That I was more inclined towards that. So I started doing that, and then after I progressed in my career, I worked in that company for 3 years. I
nice.
also assumed I also took a leadership role in that company. So I was
That's really
leading a
cool.
team of graphic designers and web developers. And
That's nice.
again, then after I took that role, it was like I got to know how customer handling is, how client
Yes,
meetings are, and so
nice.
yeah. Then I decided, okay, let's take a step forward, and I decided to take a business analysis course. Back in
Okay,
India, I didn't find that much programs there, and so
okay,
I
okay.
decided to come move to Canada. Took this I did a BA course, business analysis course from there's a
Okay,
college in
okay,
Toronto, Ontario called George Brown College. I did that
okay.
like a 1 year program, and then started my journey in Canada from there. So that was a
That's really cool.
very brief background.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Some hell of a journey you have been through with different sort of experiences, starting from a web developer to now a business analyst
Yeah,
and
yeah, it was a smooth journey though, thankfully, like touch wood.
good, good. So, how was the application process like? Like, what all did you went through before applying for Canada? What were
Yeah.
the points that you had to take care of? And yeah,
That was a very stressful emotional journey for me because a good friend of mine, like a childhood friend of mine, had moved to Canada. He was pursuing a chef
okay.
course here, like in culinary.
Oh,
So that's when I
nice,
came to know
nice.
about the college system in Canada. Because
Okay.
first, when I started the basic things when you start scouting countries, it was
Right.
many countries like US, Australia. They have this university pattern where you have to like more of master's course and all those. And having done my master's degree, I wasn't prepared to do a 3 or 4 years master's degree again.
Yes.
Like
Makes
I
sense.
didn't
Makes
find a
sense.
way. Yeah, but through when this friend of mine came to Canada, that's when I came to know the college culture in Canada. Like there are these
Right.
community colleges wherein you can do specialized courses.
That's
And
cool. That's
yeah,
cool.
so that's when I started approaching consultants because I didn't have any ideas about the colleges in Canada, like how which colleges are good, which colleges are bad. But the first the first approach was very negative for me. So because this consultant, they like couple of consultants, they just told me that you will not be accepted in the colleges because you already have a master's degree, and even if the
Oh,
college accept you, the visa would be rejected because they would think that
oh,
you have done your master's degree and now you are backtracking or you are downgrading yourself and doing a postgraduate
oh.
diploma course or a certificate course.
Okay,
So that
okay.
was emotional. Like I had given up at a time. Like I was like, no, okay, no, maybe this is this is not in my fate. So, but thankfully, my dad was like, okay, what would happen? Like we would like, okay, you apply. I'll give you that freedom to apply, like the monetary
Right.
freedom. Yeah, the last thing would be the rejection. Okay, so he used to see my stress, like I was stressful. I was stressed at like in the whole house, and I was like grumpy and all those things. So he was like, okay, no, he supported. He said, okay, I'll give you that freedom. You just apply, and it's okay
Yeah.
if I lose some money or if you are rejected in that part. So thankfully, like thanks to my dad, but things then again I started applying to colleges. Like I applied couple of colleges, got acceptance from like 4 to 5 colleges,
Oh,
and but
nice.
yeah, so that thing now because in Canada you get acceptance from colleges. Like it's not like you get only one acceptance. You will like people who would apply in future. So I have this tip for them. Like you would get acceptance from colleges, but that's when your scouting or your research comes into picture because you should
Okay.
have that knowledge about which college is good, which college is not good.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So
Very
you have
important.
to
Yes.
beware about that. Yeah. Not every
Yes.
college in every country is good.
Right.
So be it
So,
Canada, be it India, or be it any country.
uh, so how long did the application process take? Several months, I would
Yeah,
say.
it was around 6 to 8 months. It would have been
Six
much
to eight
easy
months.
earlier. Haven't I had those bad
Mm-hmm.
experiences? But yeah, after that, like from the initial uh, thought and to the like getting the visa in hand took around 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
And so when you arrived in Canada, so how was your experience? Like, how I would like to know about the people. What was your first reaction when you reached Canada? I'm sure there might be a lot of difference between India and Canada. So, how difficult was it to find an accommodation or find your own network or people whom you with you can gel around with, you can chill on weekends. So, yeah, a little bit about
Uh,
the
yeah.
lifestyle. Yeah.
Luckily for me, not everyone is as lucky as I am in this aspect because having said, like I told you about the friend of mine, right? So
Yes. Yes. Right.
he had secured an accommodation here for
Okay,
me.
okay.
So getting an
Yeah.
accommodation was nothing like it was very easy for me. But yes,
Okay.
networking I had to take that efforts because I wasn't used to this type of networking. Like
Right.
yeah, but you have to go out. You have to talk with people. You have to understand the cultural difference there is. There are
Yes.
various cultural differences here. Even the driving side is different. Like
Right.
no, but it
Yes.
is like some no like sometimes I used to stand at the wrong side of the road expecting the bus to come, and the bus used to come on the other side of the road. Even that those like they sound
Yeah, yeah,
so
of course.
funny
Of
or
course.
like
Totally
smaller things, but
understandable. Yes,
these are the
yes.
difference.
Yeah, yeah. So, but
And
how are the people generally like in Canada? Do they say that they are very welcoming, very warm-hearted? What was your
yes,
experience like?
no, mine was similar experience. Some like people of our age, like the college going people or the working class people, they are very welcoming and all. Uh,
Okay.
I wouldn't say much for the older population sometimes,
Obviously.
but yeah, people are welcoming. People are
Good, good,
kind.
good. So, but still, I would want to understand that did you ever felt like if you had like an network or a platform like EDAPT, wherein you can get some information prior to your actual visit over there or actual landing, and maybe talk to like-minded people or who are probably joining the same course or different course in the simultaneously. So do you think that it would have been a little easier for you if you had such an app at that time during when you were applying?
Yeah, absolutely. As I told you before, those experiences that I had with those things, they would have been cleared out at the first stage only. I could
Definitely,
have
yes.
asked people who had similar experiences, like if you have a master's
Okay.
degree, would you be accepted in this colleges, or how about the visa
Yes.
process there, every all those things. And as I said, luckily for me, my friend was there, but he if he would have been in a different city or a different state altogether, then the accommodation part would also be a played a very important role, because I have friends who have stayed in motels like for 10 days, 15 days, having no
Oh,
idea of
oh.
what the accommodation is, or face problems such as Canada being a cold country, most of the things are wooden here, like the houses and
Oh.
everything. So there are termites issues. So there are people who had no idea, and they got this like less expensive rentals and all, and they moved, and there were termite problems, and the things happened.
Oh my God.
So these
Yeah.
like platforms like EDAP, they save you from all those hassles, because
Yes,
you
yes.
are prepared, you know, like the local mentors module that EDAPT has. You can chat
Yes.
with people who have experiences,
Right.
who
Yes.
know how it is life there, and so you are well guarded, well prepared, and like you have things to
Yes.
you have things taken care of prior to you going there.
Couldn't agree more with you. Very rightly said that a platform like this could actually definitely help. So that is the whole intent behind our all these efforts also to maybe help people who are now traveling, because seeing the current crisis that is going on in the world. So they are well prepared before actually landing there or starting their new
Yeah,
journey, because somebody who is going out with so much, there are a lot of involvement, a lot of hard work involved, financially a lot of things that you put in, your emotionally also you're a lot of involved. So as you said that you faced some experiences, so
hmm,
if it would obviously be is knowing about such things in advance. So yes,
yeah, it
definitely
helps.
couldn't
It
agree
helps.
with you more. Yes. So last last I would just want you to give some small advice, if you would like to give to people who are traveling right now, or probably in near future to Canada, or maybe in any other country also throughout the world. Any advice from your experience that you would like to give them to?
Yeah, so I would say there's platforms like use these platforms like EDAP, because you are well guarded, you know how things are
Right.
over there. You have
Yes,
friends to
yes.
fall off to, because like we are emotional as people, so we need someone to have bondings with.
Yes,
And
definitely.
because in cold weather here, especially in Canada, there are days you would sit alone in the house. There is like the sun goes, like it's sunset at 3, sometimes at 2, 2:30. You don't get to see the sun the entire day. And
Okay.
yeah, that's when you don't have anybody to talk to, or you would feel
Yeah.
emotionally distressed or
Yes.
depressed. So
And
but if you have,
coming from a socially active and vibrant country like India, wherein
yeah,
each
true, true,
day and
true.
each festival is celebrated in it's with such festivity and everything, with such enthusiasm, I would say, wherein you
Exactly.
are not left alone even for a second. So
I know.
if
Yeah.
somebody get lands into a position wherein you're not even able to get out, yeah, I can totally
True.
relate, totally
Yeah.
understand.
And there are various sacrifices we do, like, when we come at a young age, we are used to some kind of luxury from our parents, like
Yes,
we have that
yes,
financial
yes.
backing and all those things.
Definitely.
But
Yes,
here,
yes.
coming here, you have to sacrifice all those things. So yeah, that's I would say, come with an open mind, come with, and
Yes.
like, just forget things that you have done before, like come with an open mind, get those experiences in, try to leave off some cultural things.
Unlearn
Yeah,
some things. Yeah.
yeah, unlearn
Unlearn
some
some
things.
things.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
get to know how
Yes.
other cultures are, because Canada
Right.
being a very cosmopolitan country, like there are immigrants coming in from various countries, like from
Right,
the
right,
Caribbean, from the Africas, from the Europes, and from South America. So you get to meet these kind of people, see how they think, and
right.
if you are very adamant on your thinking, you won't be get those experiences. So that's the
Correct.
good word you use there, unlearn, yeah, because
Yes.
they would help you in various aspects of life, because they would
Yes,
be, you
definitely.
guys would be working with them together. You would, if you are studying, you would be doing assignments with them together. And
Yes.
uh, the Canadian education system, they emphasize very much on the group assignments and all
Okay.
those, yeah, not just the last board exams or like 100% on that things, like the written and theory. They have like my course was 60 to 70% on group assignments, the
Which
markings.
is good. Yeah,
Yeah,
which
which
is
is
good.
good. So
Yes, I feel which is good. Yeah.
yes.
Nice, nice, nice. Cool. Thank you so much, Jayesh, for this
Oh,
last word of advice, for being open to the new challenges that are coming and being a little flexible and unlearning your past privileges, maybe. So, yeah, thank you so much for your nice advice and sharing your experience with us. I'm sure people, all those people who will be watching it, will definitely learn a lot and would definitely want to interact more with you to know about your journey and take some points from there. Thank you so very much for your taking out your
it's my
time.
pleasure.
I wish you all the very best in your future. Please
Thank you so much.
keep up doing the good work that you are doing. Thanks again. Take care.
Yes,
Have
thank
a
you so
great day
much.
ahead.
You too. Bye.